From Fox 7 News, this is Good Day Austin with Amanda Salinas, Dave Freilich, Lauren Petrowski, and Zach Shields.
Hi, good morning, everyone. It is now 7:45 on this Friday. We have been tracking severe weather all morning long. Going to toss it to Zach in just a minute, but I want to tell you about some weather delays in terms of schools. Wimberley ISD will be starting classes at 10 a.m. this morning.
The district says buses are trying to get to their stops. Some aren't able to. We have been hearing about heavy rain and flooding around there. Students being told to stay where they are. Comal ISD also reporting a 2-hour delay. District officials keeping an eye on that situation, and will update the public as the situation changes. Of course, you've been hearing so much from Zach if you've been with us over these last few minutes about the situation in Comal County getting better, but certainly Hays County, southern Hays County, and as we get around 7:50 or so, really focusing on the situation around San Marcos. Zach's gotten a little break. Let's head back over to him now to see what the latest is. Zach?
Yeah, we're really concerned about Hays County. That is where we have the flash flooding threat and the tornado threat. National Weather Service still indicating strong rotation within this storm just south of San Marcos. So they've extended that tornado warning for Hays County until 8:30 now. Along with the tornado threat, we have the flooding threat. So let's get right to it. First of all, we're going to zoom on in. The rotation now getting closer and closer to San Marcos. The National Weather Service said earlier that the strongest rotation now is moving across Highway 123. Okay. The tornado-producing storm was located north of Zorn, near South San Marcos, near Highway 123, moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. This was the same storm that's had the history of producing some damage. We're getting brand new storm damage reports out of Floresville from the emergency manager down that way to damage to the high school in Floresville. Pictures show a hole in the wall with damage where the roof meets the wall. So this storm means business, folks. We cannot take this storm lightly, and this is the storm that's getting closer and closer to San Marcos. We'll put it in velocity mode, and where we're looking at the strongest couplet or the signs of rotation is right there, due south of San Marcos, about to cross I-35. So if you live in San Marcos and you're listening to us right now on Good Day Austin, you need to seek shelter. This storm has had the history of producing damage. We've had confirmation by a viewer and also storm reporters and storm trackers of a tornado, and also the radar signaling the chance, a very strong chance, that it is cranking out a tornado. We'll zoom on out to give you a better perspective of what's happening with this storm. Even if you don't have the tornado in your neighborhood, this storm is still going to be packing very strong winds with it, some downdraft winds, and that may be happening on the velocity mode there just south of San Marcos. Those straight line winds can also get up to 50 to 60 miles per hour with this storm. I want to put the radar in motion and give you a broader view of what's happening. The strongest thunderstorms are on the southern end of this blob. When you get closer to Austin, it's just plain old rain. On the southern end, that's where it's most unstable. That is where the thunderstorms have turned severe. And there's the brand new red box indicating that brand new tornado warning that has been extended for San Marcos and southern Hays County until 8:30. It does not include Kyle or Lockhart, but along Highway 21, 142, and then heading into San Marcos, those are the areas we need to look out for with a tornado on the ground as it gets closer to San Marcos. If you don't have to travel, I'd just stay put for the next hour to be on the safe side. This is too dangerous of a storm to be messing with, to be out and about and trying to travel and get to work and school. I think your employer or school would recognize that, yes, you may have to come in later, but the weather's just too dangerous in this part of central Texas down here in Hays County. I want to switch over to the shear vision. This is a good indicator of where the strongest rotation is and where we're going to see the strongest potential for tornado. And it's still lurking near San Marcos, just south of there, in the south of the city. Now it looks like it's starting to advance northward a little bit as you get closer to San Marcos. Right there along I-35. Let me zoom in even more. Okay, we're getting brand new information from Hays County. Tornado reported in San Marcos near the high school area, traveling north-northeast. Take shelter.